Hello, badasses. So today I'm going to talk about the brain and I'm going to talk about how important it is to have badass beliefs. Okay? So I just returned right now from the hospital where I was visiting a good friend of mine who has just suffered a massive stroke. Massive stroke, major stroke at 50 years old, complete paralysis down his left side. And Curtis is phenomenal. Okay, so from the second that he could talk, he's been cracking jokes. The second time that I went to visit him, he's like, I got hot friends, like he writes it on, he's writing on his whiteboard that he took a great poop, and he's like putting it on like social media and stuff. Like he's just been really able to take things in stride, and he's been a huge inspiration for me. And today we were talking about the brain. He was telling me all the things that the physiotherapist is doing with them, which is fascinating. And essentially, like they're using the mirrors, okay? So they're using the mirrors so that the brain thinks that what his right eye is doing, his left eye is doing, okay? So essentially, visualization. This is something that we can do now. And also just putting the intention. The brain is amazing. So with neuroplasticity, like he's had a massive stroke. So the lights have gone out in an area of his brain that control movement on the left side. But through consistent, persistent in action, so it starts with intention, it starts with visualization, it starts with just telling that side to move. You do that long enough, you get to a point where all of a sudden you get a movement. Then you continue that movement. Persistent, consistent action. And we talked about a couple different things, and I'm just firing them all these different videos about the brain, saying like go to this when you need to, if you want to, and just really cool success stories with strokes, really cool power of the brain type videos. And there's something called a nocebo effect. Okay, so we know about the placebo effect. So taking a sugar pill and getting a positive result because you think it's the medication, right? So you think you're going to get a benefit, in which you do. We need to jump on this. This is mindset. This is belief. And belief is powerful. I mean, we control for it in studies because it's so powerful. Okay, so this is how we find empowerment. And just like the nocebo effect, and this is where I'm going to tie it back to business. Okay, so for him, if he has a negative prognosis and they're like, are the stats, a nocebo effect can believe in that negative outcome. And the thing is your beliefs become your behavior. Okay, what people tell you, if you take it on as truth, it becomes your truth. Okay, so I like the expression, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Okay, so I like that because you're not saying that the people with opinions are assholes, but you're putting it together and it's kind of fun. So opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Now, it's up for you and I to discern what opinions and what beliefs and what is being told to us is our truth. And more importantly, what we choose to believe. Beliefs can always be challenged. That's the beautiful thing about belief. So right now, if you have a bullshit belief about yourself in any area of your life, your health, your relationships, your business, your money story, if you have a motherfucking bullshit belief, choose to convert it into a badass belief. And a belief that I had was that I'm not a natural entrepreneur. Okay. And so what I had to do the second I started my business is telling people that I'm an entrepreneur and visualize that I'm an entrepreneur, and just really own it. Just not too long ago, it crept back in that I'm not a natural entrepreneur. And I said it a couple times. And lucky for me, I've surrounded myself with other badasses. And my friend Brandon called me out in it. And it's something that like I'm indebted to him for. I said it twice and when he was around me. And he's like, what are you talking about? So that's another technique that I use to have amazing beliefs is who I surround myself with. So, welcome to the community, ladies. This is all about having badass motherfucking beliefs. We're going to call each other out on our bullshit beliefs, okay? And we're going to celebrate our badassery. Okay, so that's it for today. If you're like catching what I'm dropping and you're like, Jen Walker, we need to have a chat here. I'm going to put a link for this group for a free 5-minute breakthrough session with me. Okay, so everything will be linked up and we'll get on a Zoom chat, 45 minutes with me for free. And what we'll go through is obstacles, blocks, barriers that you're currently having. We'll get really clear on the impact that you want to make in this world. And I'll give you 3 tangible techniques, take homes to go and get you on your way of making that impact today or whenever we talk. Okay, so it's a very powerful call. In that call as well, I'm assessing, is she a teacher, healer, helper? Does she need my help? Potentially for business coaching. And if it's the right fit, I'll make it an offer. If it's not, you are still in the community and I will still feed you with information. Okay, so I'll put the link in this post and get out there with your badass beliefs. And if you want a breakthrough call, click the link. It will take you to scheduling. You pick the time, you fill out a questionnaire for me, it sends you everything, you add it to iCal, and we'll see you soon. I'm excited. Take care. I hope everyone's having a great day and I love you lots. Bye.